Hey guys, welcome back. This is Spooks with another Back to the Future game video thing. So last time we were able to track the shoe back to this old lady who really doesn't like people in general, and she's kind of creepy and delusional. We're trying to find a precise year to be able to go find Doc, so let's get to it.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's that? Is the last thing going to be the
They all look like
big-
they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
I
Nothing.
thought I was going to get to look at that big portrait. What am I missing? I know it's in the newspapers, but it wants me to find a year. A specific year.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Is it a little ditty about Jack and Diane?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Oh,
Shoe?
duh.
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
You're a
Oh,
busybody.
fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy
Like the
in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
And the legal speakeasy.
Wow, a speakeasy.
Cool. Let's see if we
That
can
must
get more
have been
information.
wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it?
Where
that speakeasy
was
that
it?
burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video
Okay,
store
so
building must have
that's where
gone
I
up
saw the
after the
diff.
speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
What was the year?
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley video. Okay, 1932. So it would be in 1931. You're creepy, Biff. It
Rebuilt
was a
in
year
February
after.
1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me.
19
I'm far too old for you.
1931, bro.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
Can I ask you when?
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Because you said it was a year before. So I'm assuming... You gotta play with this. I'm just making
There's
our
the
house
whistle.
freezing.
Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alright, bye, Granny. 1931. I know that's the year.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob.
man.
What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Gosh dang it, Doc.
My newspaper!
Someone ran into your newspapers.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh,
3
get
movies.
Out, get out! Get out! Help!
Okay, bye.
Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Hooligans! Can I go back to the past and make her nice? What a dapper young lad. Oh yeah, it runs on garbage.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Comic-Con.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my
Okay, what
dad
does that have
had
to-
understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Am I gonna use the photo on his dad? I think so.
You ready
That's
to
my
go,
that's
Einstein?
my guess. Come on, puppers. Oh, I need
Time
to turn it
circuits.
on.
On. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Dang straight.
Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out.
And if that happens,
Hope
then
you
this
know what
never
you're doing,
happened.
Doc.
Time is wibbly wobbly. Where we're going, we don't need roads. At least he was smart enough to go out onto the freeway. Is the car gonna break down? Okay, that would've been funny. Whoosh. This is Oh, hey guys! This is awkward. Hi. Wait, I would be going way faster than their cars. I don't think they can go that fast. I don't know. I don't know about historic cars. Excuse you? Why are you shooting at me now? Well, that was exciting. Coming this fall at the Hill Valley Exposition. That's what I want my car to look like. Smart. But don't cops always hide behind giant billboards? Come along, little doggy. Back in time.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Einstein! This is super cool. I am actually a big history buff. And this era was pretty dope. Well, I mean, a lot of bad things were happening, but I enjoy learning about it. I like the music. Little trolleys. That lady looks just like the one from earlier. That is the exact same lady, and you cannot tell me different. That's the one that looked at me when I was holding the shoe. Glad he was paying attention. There she is again! There's only one lady who walks these streets. It's her curse to forever walk these streets. Hey there.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man
That's
in
the
the street
hooligan chick.
reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more
She's
upstanding
very pretty.
youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Yeah, tell him,
I'm
go
coming
ahead,
after him.
make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Please say I get to choose. Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan, Michael Corleone. I like Harry Callahan.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know,
Shake her hand.
I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Thought we were
Doc,
friends.
I gotta find Doc.
Well, guess I'm not going to impress her anytime soon. Huh, I can run. Look at... That's not a run. What are we doing here?
Hey, can I get
I
some
know this
moose?
isn't where Doc
What
is.
does this look like? A hunting lodge?
That was hilarious. Not hiring.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, bum.
I guess this is where the
Alright.
speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
How did you figure that out? Okay, I can't... Can I go? I can go more this way. I want to see as much
Gale,
as I
Zemeckis,
can.
and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Today's special, yesterday's soup.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there. Bank
Will
of
I eventually
Italy?
get money? What? It's pointing at me. So I'm gonna be not a hooligan. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm gonna read this. Saunter over
Ron's
there
House of
slowly.
Ermine. I guess there's not much call for fur coats in the middle of the Depression, especially in June.
Right. But what I was gonna say is I'm not a hooligan. I'm gonna. There we go. I couldn't cross the street for some reason. I'm gonna go look at the sign of the... I can't go that way. Okay. I guess I'll just go this way. Yes! My favorite gazebo. Hey, hello, Einstein. Why are you barking at the tree? Are you barking up the wrong tree?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Okay, I don't think... Got anything else to tell him? Eastern Auto Sales. Was I supposed to go down that way? Go to the courthouse. Maybe Doc will be like...
According to the newspaper, Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
Jail. I like how it was all uppercase. Just saunter away slowly. I can't go more towards the camera. Einstein's just chilling. Oh, come on. It's her. It's the lady. Oh, okay, got it. Soup kitchen under new management. See, I have to like walk away from the door to actually walk into the door. Lovely. Wait a minute. I'm gonna assume right now that that was his grandfather.
McFly! Biff?
Called it.
Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was
Hungry?
getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well,
Well, what?
Thanks, Frank.
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even
These
one
are
of you mooks could add
huge.
2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Did he burn down that speakeasy? Or did Doc Brown
I better
die?
not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
That's fair.
Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Just try every number, man. That's a fire hazard. Why did I just like...
There's no way
Keep
I'm
those
going to keep
tables
that door
saucy
open without some
eyes.
help.
Guess I'll just saunter. Stacked... Wait.
What are those tables for?
We keep a few extra tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
We keep a few extra tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
What are those tables for?
We keep
No,
a few
dang
extra
it.
tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
Hobo soirees. Oh, wait. Spicy...
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
That's not what I was expecting.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my! Oh, his name is Cue-Ball. Don't say what those tables check for.
Okay. Hey,
Get
never mind.
wrecked, kid. He talked to you with everything else, but you do not get food.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
The basement, you say? Is that a clue? I surely think so. Basement would have been over... Okay, never mind. Guess I won't go into the basement. I love my saunter.
Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
I tried, but you didn't give me any soup. Because you're mean. That's where I need to go. Not where
Doc!
Oh, okay, it's gonna make me do it.
Art!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
I guess Stan, let's talk to the gangsters. I'm sure that they'll be fine. Going back in time even further, I feel like is a bad idea. Making a stand won't do anything. The authorities won't do anything against the gangsters. These are all lose-lose situations.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be...
Like that one lady that is the only citizen here.
Rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
What? Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Sorry. Cracking my knuckles. Well, space-time continuum, how am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill? Where can I find you yourself? I'm assuming in the lab. I don't care about the space-time continuum. It'll work out.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay. Oh,
won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Doc, you and your irreparable damages.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
I don't know about that. So we're going back in the soup kitchen. We've got a number now. And I think after I call and I go meet him, I will end that episode there. I can't run here. I can just saunter slowly.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who, may I say, is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
I want to eventually talk to that guy. I love my shuffle. Like, I get that it's not normal to run everywhere in real life. But man, is it helpful in games. got back to being really intense. I came back. Come on. There. No. Okay, reverse the controls for a second. Look at that look of determination. Einstein. Shh. Are you barking at the cat in the tree? Okay. Go talk to you. Ran away.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Yep, good talk. I'm still sure that I have to give that picture of my dad to my grandfather.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, h2 of a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of a, right? What am I missing?
I'm gonna follow him.
Or do we take h as
Man, don't you like that dog? To your right.
Expectation value, but only if the coefficient
I'm just gonna follow him.
Constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
Okay.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night?
Ooh.
But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
That I don't think is gonna work.
Come
That's
on,
something
Doc.
important for you to do.
Emmett, drop the legal
instant
act.
frown.
I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
That's so sad.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Force equals...
Just whisper rocket drill. Rocket drill. No. Dang it. I guess I'll just follow you in there.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Okay, I guess I won't just follow you in there.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again?
That was weird.
Can't you see I'm busy?
You were in there for like 2 seconds.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied
I don't know.
by the inverse
Do we?
of A might
Let's just both saunter. Or just saunter in front of you.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking
Just
out
talk
for. In more ways
The
than
rocket
one.
drill.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh,
The rocket
that word
drill.
again. If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
No one else can hear us. Is that one lady walking around? Oh, my face was so
Will you
sad.
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Do you think I care?
About
Don't
your...
say it.
Oh, okay, that's...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
What's this important
What are
business
you
you're up
doing?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
to? You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Yeah.
Now you
okay,
knock
so
off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Spooked.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay, so I've exhausted both of these.
Damn it.
Let's
About
try the
your-
rocket through one more time. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to end that video here. I will figure out what to do in the next one. So, until then, toodles.